what they need to do now to actually get into the site and plant the bomb.
Vill's alone here, spotted by Veleno, so gonna have to be a rotate from Mike W, and it doesn't seem like he's made the cross towards Armory, though Veleno doesn't know that, despite Mike W giving away his position, and Vill still wins that, gets 2! Despite the fact that he was getting flashed out of that spot from Kento, and Mr. B is timed so well. It's all down to Burnt Turkey, all down to this new pickup here from the Freezer to make something happen. The Diffuser's been spotted, so there's the denial from Burnt Turkey. Now in a 2v1, gonna force the drop here, but he's definitely gonna be heard. Kento now getting the plant down behind the chassis, but Burnt Turkey through the wall deals with Vill. In comes the swing from Kento, but it's Burnt Turkey to keep the Freezer in this. I mean, you don't freeze your meat, because Burnt Turkey's always on fire. And the Freezer, they get saved around because of it. My goodness. Made an inch of progress towards this upstairs Armory site. Zez gonna eat that Nomad charge. Swung by Kento, and he gets both. Frozen and Zez can't hold it together. The 3 versus 2. Veleno and Burnt Turkey gonna have to hope for a miracle, but Mr. B still inside the site. And Vill on that rappel, they came so close, but Revelations get aggressive once again, and it works out for them in the end, 7-5. They gotta find where these Revelation players are and where they can make this push come from, because if they even lose one player, this entire round goes into question. They just did, but it's 2 for Frozen and Burnt Turkey. It's all down to Recited. He gets one down, but the Freezer managed to get their last round. 2 attacks going in the favor of the Freezer. Things are looking favorable for them heading into this defense. Map 3 could be on the horizon here for the Freezer if they can just lock it in. The Freezer look about as good as it can get. They're contending with Revelations, and they're doing mighty fine. Just can't throw this away. Mike W spots out both. He's a very slow and methodical player. You can't give Mike W these opportunities, because he will absolutely run away with it. Zez, though, holding safe. This round should be his. But in comes Mike Dub. Very much being heard. Does Zez have the proper angle? Has Zez been spotted? He has. Mike Dub just baiting it out. Needs to hit the shot. Can he do it? He does! 3 for Mike Dub! Clutches it in a seemingly unwinnable round!
You see Mike W coming in the breach. He's now secured office. They just need to collapse together. Racky's going to take out one, but Kento and Vill are going to answer. It's a 4v2. This is the teamwork we're talking about. Syncing up and coming together. And it's now left to Zez and Veleno in the clutch 2v4 situation. He's getting Deimos tracked. He's getting shot at from every direction. There's Mr. B on the breach. 4v1. It's all coming down now to Veleno. 8 and 9. Can he do it? No, he cannot. And that is going to be Revelations with the 2-0 wrap-up cleanup of the Freezer.
This is rough.
The default spot here in the cellar. They're not going to catch it out. Kaysen gets one. Kaysen gets a second onto the floor. It's another double here for Kaysen. And try to extend it into a triple. See if they're able to. 2v4 post plant. Van Driver's now back down in Wine Cellar and back down in the dirt as Soapy picks up a kill as well after the plant. 2 rounds, 2 plants, and a lot of kills. The Underagers are on fire here to open up Playday 4. Where this Finca is coming from, and be forced to drop through this hatch. And now with all the defenders in sight, will get the first. 25 seconds, so plenty of time for this player. But Adept playing in this mudroom is going to be a bit of an X factor. He can get the first onto Lecky. That mudroom is difficult to flush out, especially if you don't know where they are. Doesn't look like they have a ton of drone intel too. No ping, so Food Truck gonna have to find the last 2 on his own. Drops down. Lecky gonna be the first one he meets here inside the bar. Lecky will get headshot, misses the bullets, and now Food Truck with no time. Adept in the mudroom will hold out. Round even for the Underagers. Game now 5-5. And they're looking to put this one into overtime. The Lion falls though to Kaysen, now on his 17th kill of the game, into a 2v4, make it a 1v4 as another falls, and the Soar takes it. What a round, what an attack. And now the Underagers forced into overtimes off of one of the quickest rounds you'll see. Scoob needs to get this planter, but won't do so. The diffuser down, defenders, or attackers rather, up top. This now becomes nearly unwinnable for the 2 round. As C4, but he's not going to use it now. Will C4 out. C4 won't get the kill. They are just waiting on Scoob, and Underagers look to take their first round, barring a last-second miracle here. Walks in and walks into a hailstorm of bullets. Underagers take it in 14. is down, but now the attacker is drawing extremely close. Cargo ship and Scoob outside. Scoob gonna walk in, take down the first, make it a second. Triple kill for Scoob on the Nook. How about that entry there for Soar? What shots coming out of the FMG9 and looking for... Scoob walking up now, gonna avoid the camera and right into the sight line of Soapy, but it won't matter. Opening kill here for Scoob on the Nook, and another one's gonna peek into him. Scary double peeks as well. Questionable choice from the Mira leads to the death. Double peek and Scoob at that position. Not recommended for clear reasons.
Movement, which is going to allow his teammate to get in. Grod does still get that opening pick, but that allows Kaysen to position himself in the position to get the refrag. And then some, because Van Driver's sticking his face out too far.
Damos walks into the bathroom and is just there. I don't know. He's just there. 4v2 now for the Underagers. Soar are now locked out of the bomb site. One inside a workshop, one on the stairs. Views are going down. This looks like Underagers are about to put themselves on to match point. Have the ping on one still playing in the bathroom. It's going to be scary. Who can find cargo ship, but instead Kaysen gets his third of the round, making another quadra for Kaysen. 17 kills, 6-3 lead. The Underagers cannot shoot wrong here.
Which does offer a lot of room for Underagers to move around, although we can actively see that they're worried about flanks, but they're not worried about Gra or Van Driver. As one hits the deck, one hits the grave. So it's all left up to Scoob in a 1 versus 4 for the series.
All down to Scoob to keep it alive here from Soren. Is going to get the first, not the second. Scary will close it out. The Underagers will take the win and Soar.